I swear the guy died on the toilet bowl. Poor old man.
Is that one of your discoveries or one of your colleagues?
No, I was with a friend of mine used to live in this house right here. Right here. This yellow house. Alright, let me go down Meredith. Yeah, that's where my friend Shelley lived. It might have been up the other way though. I don't think it was
You know, some people quit being a police officer because they have to deal with too many dead bodies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but come on, you gotta expect that. You're a cop.
Oh no, this isn't the street. This isn't where the old man died. It was back there, but it didn't look like it was even a street anymore.
They're not looking at us like we're welcome.
That's because Garrett has a camera. Everybody's weird around cameras. This block really wasn't that bad years ago. In fact, I think Angie and Chad's mother lived over here.
My dad had a brother named Chad.
Yep.
Chad. Chad.
A lot more Hispanics. There wasn't that many Hispanics in Marshall when I lived here.
Was it mostly dark people?
No, black and white. But you see, in the South, even though they claim to be more prejudiced, some of these houses have black people living in them, and then my friend Shelley lived up there, and she was white. So the prejudice wasn't like the North, where they're separated.
So it wasn't like terrible segregation?
No, they were segregated in public, but not in private.
More like business segregation than residential.
Yeah, residential they were.
Matter, no, like black and white people are.
This was all white up here in those days. This was the school we were going to send Jared to if we had stayed. It's St. Joseph's Catholic School. He would have gone to that school had we stayed. And this is a much nicer neighborhood over here. In fact, some of these houses might have been not even in existence. Let's go down Woodhall. See if there's I bet what this was like. A lot of the really bad ones are down. Yeah, this looks all new here. This is morning South Washington. I was on the street. Let me see. Where do I want to go? You're not going to see much on this one. This takes us back to the motel. What do you want to do? You want to drive around? You want to go back or what?
Whatever.
Let me see if I can.
If there's anywhere we haven't seen yet.
You're on the west side. Let's see.
Alex Fancy Pants.
Yeah, this is all fancy. I'm trying to think if I could get over to the west side, because right now we're down by the highway almost. I have to get back up that way.
Wait, what are we doing right now?
We're going to go on the west side of town. Yeah, this is all fairly new.
Yeah, nobody really cares how the bourgeoisie lives.
Oh.
I don't know if I can cut across from here. I don't know.
Is that a nice abandoned house? It looks like it is.
Looks like it was a fire or something in it. Garrett?
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
running for school board or something. Mary Mack. Yeah, a lot of these names don't ring a bell with
Wait, is that St. Joseph's School in elementary?
me. Yeah.
Is that taking a walk?
Oh, you know what? This did exist. And someone told me George Foreman wanted to buy a house over here. Some of these older ones. When they first went up. Arlington Street here. Might have been off of the street. And they were all upset with him because he wanted to segregate a neighborhood.
Segregate? You mean?
Integrate.
Oh.
Integrate the neighborhood.
I thought you meant he wanted to buy up a few parcels and they didn't like that.
No, I think he wanted to buy a house over here.
These are people that value their privacy, like walls in the front yard.
Well, according to Amanda Dixon's posts, Hillsborough Springs Road. Okay, I think if I make a right, I'll end up going back to
Who's Amanda?
Amanda Dixon, which is Velma's daughter. She claims that the crime rate in Marshall has skyrocketed.
Wait, is Velma a cousin?
Velma would be your great aunt.
So she said crime skyrocketed here?
Yeah, Amanda is would be a cousin. Yeah. It's your dad's cousin, so it would be your second cousin. No, it would be your cousin once removed.
Isn't she like 6 months older than my father or something?
Yeah, she's more than 6 months older, though, I think. I think it's more like a year or two, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this neighborhood has always been here, right in here. And one of those houses George was going to buy, and somebody didn't like it, so he ended up buying a ranch.
Is there an explanation given to an increase in crime?
She didn't say what the increase is, and supposedly the school district has gone down and all that. And you heard Jimmy say that, well, maybe because the taxes are going to go way up now, but he said he's glad he's part of a Legion Field school district. I don't know if Texas has rejected Common Core or whether they embrace it. I'm trying to think. Some of the criticism against Governor Perry was because he believed in Common Core. Alright, so we'll go to one more place. It's getting dark, and I really don't want to be in some of these places after dark anyway.
Oh, please, man. Oh, it's not so bad.
No, because I don't know where I'm going. We were on this road the other day.
Before we on the pool, I want to double check for my goggles because I'm pretty sure I brought them.
Okay.
I know after
And if they're not there, it's no big deal.
Okay.
after Hurricane Katrina, they sent a lot of refugees to Houston, and they blamed a massive rise in crime there on all the
Right.
people from New Orleans.
Right. It could very well have been.
Which, I mean, it is true. New Orleans has some of the highest crime rates.
Is Detroit a state or is that?
It used to be. Billups was a bad one. Let's see if
Detroit's
I can-
a city in Michigan.
All right, maybe I'll turn around on it. Oh wait, I know I can go up here and get to it. I think.
My downstairs neighbor in Florida said that he used to live in the state of Chicago.
Yeah, yeah. This used to be Pinecrest Apartments, but it's totally different. They've enclosed everything. It used to be open. There used to be a road here. No, I guess I can't get to it anymore. It used to come out like it was like a V.
God answers prayer,
Just call this number.
and then God will make all
Let me
your
see if I can
dreams
get
come
over
true.
there. See, there's the street. I'm not kidding, and it used to
There's
come
a
all the way
fire
out
with
here.
no one tending to it.
Is this a road? No. No, they redid the whole area here. There used to be a road over here too. Places.
One going that way.
The one going that way used to be a farm up there. That's where Jared used to. Wasn't as close to Ward Platte. Maybe, I don't know.
This one that you said used to be bad, but the guy said not so much anymore.
Not so much anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because Billups used to come out on. Almost used to circle around. And you can't get to it anymore from here. Because my coach used to live over here somewhere, Prentice. I remember the school here. I don't know if Mandy worked in the school. I think she might have worked over here. Because I remember coming over here and meeting her one day. George Washington Carver Elementary School.
Oh, beta.
Yeah, some of these were pretty bad. I'll take it back in here. These roads. I'll make a right on this one. Bledsoe. Yeah, Bledsoe used to be bad. Go by this one. No outlet. We'll turn around. Actually, I probably could have gotten that from the other side for you.
I think we went past there the other day.
Oh, did we? On Bledsoe?
It was badass.
Just turn around here. Yeah, there's a bunch of float right here. Little cat.
Beta doesn't like cats.